Hey everybody, I'm here to show you how to draw your HBCU t-shirt. For your t-shirt, you first need to start with an outline of a t-shirt. So to do that, most t-shirts have a crew neck cut, so a curved line like a smiley face. And then they have shoulders, so two curved lines to the right and to the left. And you see I'm drawing here with marker. Oops, sorry. Be helpful if you could see what I'm drawing. I'm drawing with pen only so you guys can see my drawing, but I would start with pencil. So I'm going to bring that curved line down a little bit, and then a little bit of a curve for like the opening where your arm goes through, and bring it back in just a little bit. I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. Oh, I forgot to bring my line down a little bit. That's okay. Can color over it, fix it, erase it later, and bring it back in a little bit. So there's my two sleeves. And they're not exactly even, and that's okay. It doesn't need to be perfect by any means. And if I want to, if I had my eraser, if I were using pencil, which you should be, I could easily erase and fix it to make sure my sleeves are as close to as possible, but no big deal if not. And then I'm just going to draw a rectangle down for the shirt. So there's my HBCU shirt. The first thing I would do in the middle is write the name of your college. So I picked Wilberforce. And you can write it however you want, but I would start with the name. Oops, I forgot a letter. Wilbur with a B, force. Mistakes happen, it is okay. So here's my college to get started. Now, after I've got the name of my college, you can design it however you want. I like those shirts that have like the different colors here. And the color of my shirt is going to be yellow and green because that's the colors of Wilberforce. So I know that later I'll color the top and bottom. Maybe the middle will be yellow, the top and bottom will be green. After I've gotten the start of my shirt going, I created a list for myself over to the left of my paper of all the things I want to make sure to include about Wilberforce. They were the first HBCU private college, their colors, how many academic programs they have, why they were named that college. Most colleges have a reason for why their name is the way it is. Their slogan, learn, live, and lead globally. And then they are the Bulldogs. That's AG. So I want to try to include as many of those things about that college in my box here. You'll be using information you learned in your Nearpods, whatever college you chose to learn about, and you'll put it into your t-shirt. So you can go back and forth between your Nearpod. You can also look things up on the internet. That's totally fine if you need some pictures of things. Like later when I want to draw a bulldog, I can look up a picture of a bulldog. But to get started, first they were the first private college. So I'm going to put the number 1 on each sleeve to represent that they were the first private HBCU. So they're not a state school, they're a private school. Okay, so number 1. Those ones help me represent that. The next thing, they have 25 academics. So down here in the bottom of my shirt, I'm going to draw what looks like stair steps, but these are going to be books. And I'm going to put the number 25 next to it to represent. I can pretend to write little words down the sides of my books to represent that they have 25 academic programs. So that means 25 different majors and choices you can pick from when you go to that school. Next, they have what else can I include here? So they were established. That's what EST, when we see that next to a college, means. And I can put the year they started. So 1856. I also can put a bulldog because they are the Bulldogs. I can decorate my shirt a little bit more, put some more edges on it. So you can like, you know how your shirt has like little designs around the edges of the seams and lines and things. So I can put bulldogs in here. I could put some other things I've learned. Maybe you found something interesting about one of their athletic sports they have. Whatever you want to include. Try to include at least 4 to 5 things about your college. Again, you can go back to the Nearpod, or you can look up some things on the internet to help you as well, especially if you need some things to draw, like I'm about to draw a bulldog, and I'm going to look up a picture of it. And then that will be it. You can add color to it as you'd like. So I'll go ahead and draw my bulldog for you guys too. Again, I looked up a picture on the internet to help me. Bulldogs are kind of wrinkly. Okay, I'm going to start with the shape of its head. It's round. It has kind of pointed ears. There's my bulldog's head. Two eyes for my bulldog. His snout. He has like this buttony nose. Let's see. Bulldogs are known for their little grins with their teeth sticking out. So there's my bulldog teeth. I'm going to draw more of the snout here so you can kind of see that. There. Okay. Maybe put a little spot or two of different colors of my bulldog. Like some little stripes and things. All right. And that's it. So just a few symbols to represent your college. Again, start with the name of your college in the middle, and then include some things. Again, I made my list here over on the side. You can go to your Nearpod and make yourself a little list off to the side of things you want to put in your shirt. And just about 3 or 4 facts about your college.